our goal is really to think about how we can bring even more positive emotion and experience into your life, okay? Because we know that the high performers from the research really strive to stay positive and consciously create those moments of joy and gratitude, right? Because we've talked about before, it's really about consciously creating joy. You okay? Have a drink. And we know that joy or happiness, however you want to call it, is one of those defining states of high performance. We talk about full engagement, confidence, and joy, right? And we know that it's something we need to cultivate. It doesn't just happen. And if we rely on external circumstances, we don't actually have the control or the power. Yeah. So all along those same sorts of principles. And so for me, I will honestly say to you, I've done this. There's a book called Happiness or the Happiness Hypothesis, right? And it talks about people having a set point. So like a natural set point of whether or not they're predisposed to be more positive than negative, right? It doesn't mean you can't change. You just naturally have a predisposed set point. And so for me, naturally, mine was more to the negative side. So this habit, this practice for me was something I really had to work on. But the change that it made in that set point, because you can do a little assessment and that sort of thing, and it was huge. But it's just about putting in, like we've talked about before, that conscious effort and intention. Yeah. So now that we're really to the meaty end of this high performance work, it's really about drilling down into what is the environment, what are the situations, what are the circumstances you're creating to really promote that joy. Yeah. Really promote that engagement, really promote that confidence. But today it's really about joy and gratitude, because we know that gratitude is one of the things that actually helps us promote joy.